Hey you guys, welcome to your bi-weekly love reading. This is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the weeks of July 2nd through the 16th, 2018. I am shooting from the location of my brother's room. He's letting me use his room while he's away. So the video will be limited. It's not as long as I normally do, but I still wanted to get messages out to you guys. So anyway, I have shuffled and cut the cards. So let's go ahead and begin here. Thanks to all of you that are continuing to give me love and support during my transition. I'm still not doing the private readings at this time, but you know, once my life is stabilized again, I'll do that for you all. Okay, so central issue, heart of the matter, we have justice. Then we have the sun, the world, some pretty major things going on. King of Pentacles, the Star, and the Knight of Wands. Okay, so you guys, Capricorn, you have like 4 major arcana coming out. So pretty significant things going on in your lives for the next couple of weeks. But with the central issue here as the Justice card, I'm feeling like you're trying to be fair. You're trying to make the right decision, or you want to make the right decision. Also, you could be dealing with a Libra, could also be dealing with an Aquarius, another earth sign such as yourself, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, or fire, Aries, Leo, Sag here. But with the justice here, there is a strong desire to make the right decision. You want to be fair. You want to be just. Also, for some of you, this could be someone getting ready to make a ruling for you. You might be dealing with some sort of legalities, divorce. For some of you, definitely divorce, because you're being liberated or set free from some sort of contract. You're being released from some sort of contract. Spiritually, that's a good thing. Like if you were with a karmic person, this could be getting ready to end, like finish up. You're being released from whatever karma you have with this person. Things are fair now. Everything's even. Everything is in balance or in alignment. So now you can move on. You can start a new life here. I'm seeing new vitality, new life. For some of you, you might be relocating. You might be traveling. You might be going on a trip, even if it's a vacation or business. And if this doesn't happen within the next 2 weeks, this is something that is still slated to happen at least by fall time. But there are big changes. It's time for you to start a new chapter in your life. It's time for you to let something go and to get started with something new. This is good news on the way for you guys, and also having success in whatever it is that you're moving forward with. Whatever decision, if you've been hesitant about making some sort of decision, I just wanted to see what this was. If you were hesitant about making any type of decision, I feel like don't worry about it, because you're making the best decision. This is good for you. It's going to bring about positive energy, positive change. There's a rebirth of some sort going on. If there has been some sort of ending or death, this is a renewal of life. You have a new lease on life here. And this doesn't, like I said, it doesn't just have to apply to relationships. This can go to a job maybe that you were stuck at. It can apply to you being released from a crappy living situation that you were in. But whatever the case is you're being released and you're getting ready to move on. Whatever delays there were, they're being lifted. Saturn is getting ready to work in your favor. I know Saturn is currently in retrograde, but for whatever reason, I feel like Saturn has a lot to do with this. Maybe because you've matured. Maybe you learned the lessons that you learned. Maybe you were enlightened some type of way. So, and I also feel like the truth is coming out too for a lot of you. Either you guys are getting ready to tell the truth about something, or someone has been telling the truth to you. If you've had any doubts whether or not someone was telling the truth, don't worry about that, because the truth is coming out. or this is saying that the person was telling the truth to you. Also, for some of you, you could be involved with someone that is at a distance or getting ready to start a long distance relationship, or going to visit someone that is at a distance from you here. I feel like too, this is about dreams coming true with the star of prayers being answered. Like whatever it is that you've been asking for, the universe is responding to that. So you're receiving some sort of gift or blessing from God, from the universe, from your spirit guides. You're receiving some sort of gift or blessing here. This is also about you being open and vulnerable with someone. So either you are pouring your heart out and just exposing yourself with someone, just explaining all about what you're thinking, what you're feeling, or someone is doing this to you. I'm also seeing this about you putting like a lot of energy into a person or whatever it is that you're very passionate about. Like a lot of energy. There's a need to put a lot of energy into something. But a lot of times I see this as like kind of just pouring your heart out. Now you might also be doing some sort of service work, or you might be, the judgment came in, like if you were dealing in court, like the judgment was like to do community service. So you got off easy. You're like happy about it. You're like, oh my God, I thought I was going to be sentenced to jail, or I thought they were going to stick me with a fine. But it's like, no, you can get out, but you got to do some sort of community service. Now for others of you, you're just doing community service on your own because it's the right thing. You want to give back. So I feel like you're giving back, but not just to your community. I feel like it's going to be bigger than that because of the world here. The world and the star together. This is whatever it is that you're doing. You're helping society. You're helping is global. Like your cause is bigger than that. If you're involved in a relationship, is bigger than that. That you may be in a relationship with a twin flame, and although I'm not seeing the card that usually corresponds to twin flame to me, it's like still those same type of messages. Like that connection is for the world to see. Also, I don't know, someone once said that how can you tell through astrology if you're in a twin flame union? I personally believe that you can't, there isn't just one aspect. But one thing they did mention was like saying if in your composite chart Pluto is in the ascendant, or Pluto and Sun is in the ascendant, that could be an indication of a twin flame union. I think there's some truth to it, but I don't think just because you don't have that, you're not in a twin flame union. But some of you might want to check that out. Now also here with the Knight of Wands, there is an attraction with someone, and someone is on their way to you. Someone is ready to move forward. They have like the confidence, they're being inspired to move forward and pursue you. Now, this can go the other way around. Now I'm old-fashioned, so when I say someone is getting ready to pursue you, I'm thinking about the one with the masculine energy, like a man pursues a female, or if a same-sex relationship, the more dominant one, the more masculine one is the one that's going to come forward. I don't really ever feel like it's about a woman pursuing a man, but a woman can put it out there that she's interested, or she, you know, that could be you. Like, I'm just going to put my heart out there. I'm going to let this person know, like, hey, I'm interested. But it's not like you're chasing the person down and calling them and texting them. And, you know, I don't like when women do that, because in my experience, it always goes south. It always goes sour. I've always seen better results when the man is the one that is pursuing, or the, you know, the masculine energy. So I feel like, you know, there is someone that is on their way to you, either regardless, they're being proactive. They're taking some sort of risk. Even if it's something like posting something on social media for everyone to see. It's like they're going to do it. They're like, I want the world to see that I'm with you or that I'm in love with you. Does that make you happy? So there might be someone out there that is posting something or letting, putting something up on social media to show that they really love you. Or you might be doing that. You might be the one posting something on social media, a picture or a quote or something, and then like saying this is for you or this person knows who that's for. I don't really feel like it's an ambiguous post though. I feel like this is something that is a bold statement. I feel like someone's making a bold move or making a bold statement. All right, so you guys, I hope that resonated. Thank you guys again so much for all of your love and support for me during this transition. Many blessings to you all.